the whole, process thinkers would answer that in the negative. They've generally been very critical of perennialist style pluralism that wants to say that the diversity of all religions in a deep way can be reduced to one divine well. Instead, they've talked about what's called deep pluralism or differential pluralism, which says that what these different religions, these diverse religions, are saying can potentially be real with respect to the nature of things. And this, again, gets to the point that ultimacy is not a matter of simply just one thing. So what does a Buddhist have right that a Christian needs to know? Or what does a Christian have right that a Buddhist could be deepened by? So we've spoken of mutual transformation of traditions through the basic conviction that reality is, how would you say, complex enough to house multiple truths in different ways. So we want to honor traditions and not just reduce them to one thing. Traditions have wildly different experiences, and it's very hard to reduce them to the simple label of God, which some don't use at all.
But is the claim that process theology can somehow unite the vast divergence between the two examples you use, Buddhism that does not have a theistic God at all, and Christianity, which not only has a personal God, but it has the incarnation of Jesus Christ as a former member of the Trinity Godhead?
Right. So process theology itself, of course, is quite diverse. So we'll speak about how process theologians in particular would say it. There's no one prescribed way. But it would be the claim that what Buddhism is saying about the nature of reality, for example, there's an element of reality that is really true in that sense. Say the emptiness, the no formness, the creative dimension of the world. But that is impersonal in a deep sense. There's a sense in which reality has and holds a place for that. Just as for Buddhists, perhaps there is a personal dimension that Christians are thinking about, that are expressing in their doctrines of God, that really needs to be taken account of. So it's this notion that reality is diverse enough to allow for multiple affirmations of ultimacy and multiple affirmations of truth, not in a way that reduces or completely contradicts what religions are saying. Obviously, it's a very hairy conversation, but in a way that honors the diversity by matching it with a diverse reality.